Ladies and gentlemen, you may wonder why I am live at 4:21 p.m. in the UK when the brand new hardcore has been debuted. Well, last night, I died on the hardcore, and I kind of didn't want to go live and do it all again, so I decided to quickly grind it all again before I went live. Now, obviously, that's a pile of bullshit, and anyone that even believed it for 9 seconds, now 9 seconds is a long time. Anyone that believed it for 9 seconds is a moron. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I, B0aty, have not got my light on, but I have been training agility, and a lot of it. My light, mate, my nice little Twitch light. I have been training agility. Oh, by the way, I've got coconut oil in my hair, so that's why it looks like I've actually styled my hair. I put coconut oil in the hair, and it melts and then gets absorbed into the scalp, and it helps with my scalp that's got pretty dry at the moment. So, yeah. Anyways, I have been playing the game. I'm no slacker, and I am currently at 64 agility. I will be finishing the agility grind today. Done, as in finish completely, quest the rest. But I did consider if I was going to go live today or not. Because for me to break down what finishing agility is, I'm going to be going to the agility pyramid today for 7 hours, bro. 7 hours of agility pyramid. Now, you can all say see you tomorrow at this point. The faster you type see you tomorrow with a smiley face or a forehead or any of that shit is very good. So, if you've already left at this point, don't worry. I'm going to sweeten the deal. Today, we're going to be listening to some good music, as Mr. Juzka's asking. We've got some Boris lined up. We've got some dance mixes lined up. More Boris. Couple more dance mixes. And then maybe, if you guys donate absolutely nothing today, the Lord of the Rings will maybe be considered to be the finale of the live stream. So we'll see. But yeah, anyways, I wasn't really going to go live today. I kind of had the feeling that I was... I liked the idea of going live tomorrow with agility done, 1 million GP on the account, and everything else ready to roll. Because as soon as I do finish this grind, I can then follow the guide for like the next 100 hours with just no big grinds, you know. I've got like, there's a 70 mining grind, there's a 70 woodcutting grind, but both of those are like half the time of agility. Agility is so long. So how long is the agility grind? It's about 6 hours of Brimhaven, which I genuinely really enjoyed. I got it almost all done yesterday. I logged out with basically 20k to go because I had tickets. Then it's about, I want to say 6 hours of the Sears course. This is like, the run energy changes are quite nice though, because I don't actually ever run out of run energy. From what I can vaguely remember on previous hardcores, if you do agility here without the teleport, you do have to walk at some point. With the run energy changes, my energy never drops low. I'm 100% basically the whole time. I've ran the whole time, so I'm on the max XP rates minus when I fall. So I think I had to do this one for about 5 or 6 hours as well. And then my final agility grind will be 7 hours of the agility pyramid. Now, that might sound pretty miserable, but what I'm also going to be able to do is track an optional route in the guide that some people may want to do. I've got a feeling that some people don't want to do agility pyramid. So I can actually change the guide slightly to have less pyramid, but that's assuming you're going to go to last man standing to make money. So the options are there. I will be going to last man standing for money, but I'm probably going to send the pyramid anyway, just so I can understand how much pyramid needs to be done. But I will be running the agility pyramid from level 65 agility that I'll be getting in less than an hour, all the way to... I don't know, but 627,000 experience, I think it is, and then I quest the rest. I think that's about right. So, yeah. Anyways, what did you guys miss? I did a bit of Camelot stuff, which starts Merlin's Crystal. I bopped Sir Mordred. Everything in the guide worked, but I did find out I can't start Scorpion Catcher yet. I need to do the bar crawl, so I can edit that part of the guide, and I will update that later on. Other than that, everything was beautiful. Inventory was tracked excellently, and I made an improvement. So it was good. Coconut really helped with dry scalp. So I have raw organic coconut oil in my hair. It is a natural conditioner. It's great for hydrating a scalp. It is a just natural, very good thing. Now, the only downside is if you want to apply it properly, you have to leave it in for a long period of time. So I put this in my hair about an hour ago, I think, and I will be leaving it in my hair overnight, probably still in my hair when I go live tomorrow, but I do have a new shampoo that arrives tomorrow, then I wash it out. But yeah, is it good for psoriasis? I don't know. Psoriasis is different to dry scalp, and dandruff is also different to dry scalp. I think it's only good for dry scalp. And then knowing the difference between the two, you kind of have to just go on YouTube and have a look. Because dandruff is your skin cells are created or shed too fast due to an oily scalp, and coconut oil makes it oilier. And dry scalp is your scalp doesn't have enough moisture locked in, and it's kind of hard to put moisture in the scalp. You know, I don't put moisturizers in my hair. Coconut oil is a natural moisturizer, so that's when my scalp gets very dry and doesn't seem like it's improving. I put this in, I leave it in overnight. I wear this little this shower cap overnight in my hair so it stays there, and then I wash it out. And then you need a shampoo to wash it out, though. You can't wash it out alone. It just doesn't come out your hair unless you use like boiling hot water. And that's enough of me yapping today. So today is the day we're gonna have some tunes playing. We're gonna have some tunes playing, my friends. But yeah, anyways, I wasn't really planning to go live today, but I decided, you know what, it's a Sunday, it's day 2, and I feel today is going to be a nice yapping day, but I can talk everything about the hardcore, all the plans. The thing with how I think the videos are going to structure, in hindsight to recording them, is it's going to be like One Man Army, but even better. One Man Army, when I made that series, I didn't follow a guide. I had to improvise everything on the spot. So the way the videos worked back then, 10 years ago, was I'd say what I needed to do, then on the top of my head explain how I was going to do it. With the guide, I'm actually explaining why I'm doing it and how I'm going to do it with a way that I've already prepared in advance. So that's going to be kind of nice. Now, the good thing is I'm not debuting the guide in any of the videos until I complete somebody else. So no one's going to know I'm following a guide except for obviously you guys. So the videos might be like, holy shit, bro, this is big brain. Then at the end, I'm like, yeah, guys, I wrote this guide, by the way, and followed it. And everyone's like, bin. One Man Army was 10 years ago. One Man Army completed 11 years ago next month. So I started One Man Army roughly 12 years ago. As in the first episode and the account was created about 12 years ago, to put in perspective. So, yeah. Will the guide be free? No, the guide's $1,000, man. No negotiations, man. No negotiations. Yeah, I completed One Man Army in March 2014, and I want to say I started it in March or February 2013, or it was April 2013. It was either 11 months to do the series or 13 months to do the series. Can't quite remember. So, yeah. Anyways, the guide will be free. The guide will be free. But I do, again, want to complete the entire thing before I release it. Because, again, I find mistakes all the time. You have to realize I have wrote this guide from memory. You know? If it works without mistakes, then I'm a freaking genius. But I'm not. So there's loads of mistakes that I find out as I play. When I release the guide publicly and you guys follow it, there will be no mistakes. It will work perfectly unless you yourself miss a step. Everything will be right. The cash stack will be right. The inventory spaces will be right. Everything will work. Anytime it doesn't work, I stop and fix it. Did I solve RuneScape? I actually did solve RuneScape. Basically, if you ever play RuneScape in your life at any point, unfortunately, you're going to end up playing this game for the rest of your life. That's the solve of RuneScape, so. Yeah. That's good, mate. You need a watch, bro? Looking like a guy who forgets his watch. I don't really wear watches. We had this debate, mate. If I wear a watch out, a nice expensive 50 grand Patek Philippe, there's a higher chance that I'll have my hand cut off, mate. And I'd rather keep my hand. Because no one's going to cut off my left hand if there's no watch there, if they're after making some money, bro. But if there's a watch there, then there's a chance that they're going to cut off the hand. So I like to remove that chance by not actually doing any of that stuff. So yes, mate. About to tear up, mate. Last time I wore a Tay-Rock was in Vegas, like, a long time ago, and it got robbed off me, bro. And I always laugh about that, because this guy nabbed my watch. May have been thinking he might have scored a nice penny, bro. If he tried to sell it online, I guarantee you probably couldn't even sell a second-hand Tay-Rock for a tenner, considering you can get them for, like, 40 quid brand new, so... Did I get robbed? I don't know if I got robbed. I just woke up and my watch was gone, so... In Vegas. So I'm guessing that it either got nabbed or I genuinely have no idea how I would have lost it. Can't answer those questions, though. Can't answer those questions. Starting the morning at 6 for agility. I've been up for... To be fair, only 5.5 hours. But I got 59 agility last night before I logged out. Then I logged in and just finished it off. But yeah, the Brimhaven course is 42k an hour. So I got to 60 in like 5 hours from 36. So 36 to 60 agility is about 5-6 hours. And then now I do the Sears course 60 to 65. And I might go a bit beyond that because I can get graceful legs at 60, I think, which is probably worth buying. But it does depend how much favor. It's pretty shitty marks, bro. I thought they buffed it to like 25 marks an hour. And I thought it was like 100. It's like 10 marks an hour, bro. It's terrible. But I've got a feeling if I have 57 marks and I hit 65 agility, I should stay till 60 so I can buy the bottoms. Because the bottoms are the best, I think, for like weight per mark or some shit. And then obviously boots of lightness can be added as well. So it's good. Oh! That is a big one. That is a big one. But yeah, so today's live stream is going to be agility all day. When I go live tomorrow, agility is done until somebody else. And I get to follow the rest of the guide that I think is just an outrageous amount of questing for the next couple days, which is nice. I don't know what my next big grind is. There's like a few skilling to 50s and shit, but I think 2-tip will cut to 70s my next, which will be in like 8 days or something. So, yeah. Don't tell us that. Now you might leave. If you want to leave, by all means, bro. I'm just giving you a heads up that there will be no content today beyond the music that's playing. So if you're not interested in some Boris and some VV Cool tracks and some dance tracks, then honestly, mate, the General is live right now. And that might be good. Yeah. Man, as if Massify was waiting all day, mate. Did I play off stream? Yeah, I did. I was, again, I was considering not going live today, so I could go live tomorrow with all the agility done, bro. All of it done. Because then you wouldn't have to watch me do agility today for 7 hours. But I was like, you know what? Maybe, or Jesse basically comes in and just says, go live for 5-6 hours, you know, do a bit, talk a bit, and then just end. You don't have to do 10 hours of agility, stream 5 hours of agility. That's fine. Regardless, agility's done before I go live tomorrow, so it'll be nice. But I'm thinking, I think the agility pyramid will be 180k an hour. Now, I don't know how good last man standing is for money on hardcores nowadays, assuming you're doing the rune arrow method. But I want to say if you're very good, you could probably do 7 games an hour, 6 points a game on average, 42 points an hour. I don't know how much that is roughly per point. I think it's like a 60k a point or something. Or does anyone know? 60k, 70k a point? Because you can, I could write in the guide saying you don't need to, oh my god. I could write in the guide that you don't need to do the agility pyramid if you don't want to, if you can do PvP instead. Because as soon as I hit 750 total, I can then pause and work out how much time I actually had to spend at the pyramid. You have to do a bit. Yeah, so I don't know yet how good the LMS is going to be, but we'll find out. 800k an hour. Not shabby. Not shabby. Will I be watching the Superb Owl? I don't know what a Superb Owl is, mate. I'm going to be honest, bro. If I wanted to see an owl, I would just Google it more. Yeah, I don't know what that is, mate, so... Gonna be bum. Yeah. Football. I don't watch football, mate. Wait for this for 6 years. I can finally unsub. I'm gonna be honest, freak face, mate. Let's face it. You're not gonna unsub. Unsubscribing is harder than you believe it is. It's true. Yeah. Other than that, if any of you want to see more of the hardcore guide behind the scenes, I have given the guide to T Papa, and he will be able to leak stuff. So you can snatch content. Agility to what level? We're doing agility. So the reason why we're doing agility early is, again, I write this all at the start of the guide so people understand that when I make a guide, then it's like, go train agility for 20 hours, you know? It's pretty shit. But the reason why we do agility early is Song of the Elves has a 70 agility requirement. It cannot be avoided. In my opinion, there's no reason to do agility as your last skill. You should always do it as your first, because it's going to speed the whole game up. So my whole guide at the beginning was, base 1, do some quests to get agility started. If you wanted to make the guide even better, you could possibly make a throwaway hardcore and just send agility with no quests and go to the wilderness course or something with 100k for the pyramid. And then the money you might make from that would just be disgusting, you know. If you hate agility, then I'm sorry, mate. Nothing you can do. Waiting until you have the Canifist teleport. There's no waiting with agility. There's no anything that's better to do first. You could do birdhouses. I'm not even growing cats. Arctic Cloak 1 you could maybe do. But I just thought the faster you get agility done, the faster you get money to teleport around the game, that speeds everything else up you do in the future. The only thing I'm losing is about 10 hours of birdhouse runs. But if you want to do Bone Voyage before agility grind, it's a lot of time. A lot of teleports you don't have either. It's a lot of walking around and shit. Do you not do barb fishing for Again, this is a part of the guide or my progress that I don't know how to do yet. Because I've got really mixed opinions of people telling me about Temporos. I don't know if Temporos is actually good. So my current plan was to just fish salmon and trout the whole way. But now I'm being told I should probably do Temporos from like 35 to 58. And then barb fishing 58 to 62. And I will probably test that myself, but I don't know if it's going to be a heaping pile of dung. Now, this also takes into account if I want to get 70 cooking as well for the Awaugi thing. So, I'm not sure yet how that's all going to work, but I'm thinking maybe 3-6 salmon and trout to 35 fishing, then go Temporos. And then Temporos, I don't know if you have to do it solo, with a team, no cook methods, I don't know any of that shit, bro. Am I leaving some agility XP for bar fishing? I haven't calculated that, if I'm honest. How'd you get 60 agility so fast? Brimhaven spike trap jumping is 42k an hour from like level 30 agility. So going from 36 agility, which my guide does, to 60 is roughly 6 hours. Most XP is solo and bits. I'll look into it, because if I can work out in the guide the best way to do Temporos, I can then just say, here's your guide to do it, go. Would level 3 wilderness course work? Level 3 wilderness course? No, I think if you do Witch's House only, you could probably send it after that. Because if you have 1 defense and 10 HP, I think the food you get from tagging the pillar wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be enough. You would eventually just die to skeletons. Reese will PK me, bro. I'll literally offer Reese a Greg sausage rolls a day to protect me, mate. And he'd sign that in 3 seconds, bro. So don't come in here lipping your mouth up, bro. I'll be fine, mate, you know. What agility level did you get when you used to do 99 fishing first? If you do 99 fishing at the pond, you get 73 agility, 73 strength, and I think a bit less in cooking. I'm not sure about that. But then you start an account with pretty sick stats. I would honestly say if you plan to play an Iron Man forever, bar fishing is disgustingly good to do at the beginning to 99. As for a hardcore, I wouldn't recommend it, because if you die, you lose all the time, so... If you think about it, I did 99 fishing on Screw Moonlit instantly, bro, and then died on it later on. That's 99 fishing in the bin, though. Hold on, I need to send a toad over. Yeah. Do agility on the forestry world and chop a tree every 5 minutes to get eligibility for Sears Bank for some decent woodcutting speed block. I honestly was thinking about that, but I didn't research it. I was thinking if I just chop this one tree down here on the way back, you could tick manipulate it as well and make lose no time. Could you then do forestry? Because that would actually be pretty cool. It would make your agility a bit longer though, but it would honestly be like 0 time woodcutting or something. Because I was doing this and some guy was banging on the yew trees and then he spawned a forestry random and I realized that I had my kit on me. Yeah. At 35 fishing, you get 30,000 experience not cooking in Temporos. 30k an hour. Surely fishing salmon and trout at level 35 is honestly like almost double that. Because that sounds pretty gargly. And if it doesn't change to level 70, this honestly kind of sounded a bit shit, but... Yeah, you get some rewards from Temporos. But... are they worth the extra 6 hours of fishing rewards, you know? At this point, I could probably do LMS for money or just go back to the pyramid if I wanted to make cash. The barrel, obviously, maybe you want eventually, but you can do that later on. Is there a reason you don't do Hallowed Sepulchre for agility? Yeah, I'll let you work that one out, Mr. Boot Sniffer, mate. Pretty big reason for that, I'll be honest. Quest is a little difficult, but... I mean, maybe I could do it. Rune Simi, maybe up a fire giant. Send him. Basically, there's no way in Narnia I could complete Sins of the Father anytime soon there, so. Hello, Mr. Right. He comes in with a toad. 113 months of pain in a row. Welcome back. Mr. Dan, thanks for the prime, sir. Welcome back. Temporos from 53 fish to 65. Yeah, but how much time? That's what I need to know. If Temporos 35 to 58 is 10 hours, or fly fishing is 5 hours, I reckon the only way Temporos is better is for a fish barrel, but the fish barrel, you don't need it anytime soon. You can do that later on. Yeah. 60, 70k per hour. Temporos is 70k an hour at level 35? Why am I getting told all this different information? Oh, I don't know, mate. Why did you decide to slam agility with no high alch and no early levels in bar fishing? Because you have to look at it. If you want to incorporate that, I can't just generate 5,000 alchs in my inventory. I've got to go get that. And the amount of time it's going to take me to get that, I have to also work out how much time do I lose by or miss out from that, but then get the agility that allows me to do everything else in the guide 1,000,000 times faster. You know? I was training agility with someone and he says that the Karamja Medium Diary gets you more experience per ticket. But the Karamja Medium Diary, if you did it first, it takes 70 hours or something. Well, 24 hours to get it done. And I just don't think it's worth the minimal time save or something. Yeah, Mr. B0aty's, thank you for 90. What's up? Welcome back. Yeah. What's the mouse? The Logitech G Pro Superlight Wireless 2, mate. I hope you heard all of that, mate. Just saying. Do I trade in Marks of Grace for stamina potions? I don't know. I will have... I can get 60 Marks of Grace. And I think I should buy Graceful Bottoms. I know Graceful's kind of shit, like the full set. But would the bottoms still be worth buying as an only piece? Whoa, look at this Mutz guy. Wasn't this called Hardcrammer to somebody else? Yes, sir. You have asked that very politely. And now I'm seeing boomerangs, bro. What is this song? In the middle of the bar set? Put him up. Why not shower before starting stream, you greasy? I'll shower... tomorrow. White Graceful Bottoms, Boots of Lightness can be played. Graceful Bottoms is a leg slot. Boots of Lightness is a boot slot. Graceful wise, you either buy, I think when it's Mark of Grace to like energy reduction wise or weight wise, the legs are the best to buy, and I'm pretty sure they're 60. So if I get 60 Marks of Grace here, I can buy the Graceful Bottoms. So I just don't know if it's still a pile of shit to get those as a standalone piece. No World of Warcraft interest? Look what happened to Alfie on World of Warcraft interest, mate. Look at that. Had the pleasure of playing alongside some of the biggest old school streamers. And then when he gets the chance to play with the biggest streamers on the platform, he instantly throws his old friendships in the bin to chase the new ones. It's true. Wait, half the guild died? I know V the Victim died, mate. Yeah, 20 people on the task. The Molten Core Mars. No, with the moon. Unlucky, mate. How many laps to do? I'm going to stay till 60 Marks of Grace, I think, so I can buy Graceful Legs later. But I need level 65, so it should be pretty close, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to stay a bit beyond 65. Yeah. When is the next Killer No Games? I don't know, but I would take a wild guess and say 2025. I can confirm that I've been invited. And Soup also told me a lot of other people that have been invited. And I can confirm... Sick Nerd is in the roster. Yeah. Can I leak the script? Yeah, the script is basically the final episode is going to be me solo mission, settled, framed, and Port Khazad. And then basically framed takes us all down. That's it, mate. The general's gonna scoop it? Ah, mate, I don't know if any of you guys watch Signet doing the Inferno later, bro, but he ended that Zuck trembling chance like 5 times. You think he's gonna compete in a Gillinor Games as a first timer, mate? Not a chance, mate. He's gonna be crumbling, bro, when the likes of solo missions up against him. No chance, mate. $66 months, 2 months, didn't link a song, and look it. Yeah, you hope Solo wins? I hope Solo wins, bro. I don't know if this is the last Gillinor Games. I think Soup said the last was going to be the last, but maybe he enjoys it so much now he's never going to stop. Because it is timeless and could go on forever. It's more just coming up with new challenges. It would be very poetic, let's say, for Solo Mission to be the winner of the last one, bro. Solo Mission is a deserving winner of the games. Yeah. Torvesta wins it? Oh, Torvesta doesn't win the play the game anymore. He lost his sponsorship, so he doesn't really... It's not worth his time to make videos anymore, unfortunately. There's a reason why the Nest has not actually made a video in 3 months, guys. I'm really sorry. That being said, I actually have no idea where the Nest is, bro. I messaged him a while ago and he said 2025 was the return of the Nest, but we're over a month in now. How about 43 prep? I have level 9 primate from the Restless Ghost. 119 months in a row! 1 month away from 10 years. Yeah, maybe Torvesta's working on a new hardcore behind the scenes. He's just going to debut a year of footage again, bro. Maybe that's the plan. Did his old hardcore die? Got backed up by West Ham at the Chaos Elemental or whatever it was. Yeah, Torvesta invested in crypto and basically cashed it out, so he's basically retired at the age of 26. Legit enough money in the bank, confirmed by accountant and whatnot, that he doesn't even need to do shit for the rest of his life. So yeah, unfortunately, he's no longer even making videos, which proves that he doesn't love making videos. He only did it for the money. I'm sorry, guys. That is just the true colors. Yeah. New Harmo top 5s record, 1305. I was watching the video earlier. I saw your comment. The race to sub 13. And then I don't see sub 12 ever happening for a very long time. So it's whoever can break the 13 mark. I wonder if they lost time on bloat because they got stunned away from bloat and lost a load of hits. I wonder if that alone could be 6 seconds. I guess it could never actually be 6 seconds. It'd be like a bit more. Content that's a true story, just debate. Basically, almost anything I ever say about any other content creator that has any level of a negative vibe to it is normally a massive sack of bullshit from me, bro. It's true. Is the guide you put together kind of like Bracela? I guess so, yeah. It basically tells you what to do while you're playing the game, and the best way to understand a guide is like when you're doing A, there might be something you can do in the area at the same time. A great example is when you're in Draenor at the start of an account, you can pick up the cheese in Aggie's thing to do the witch's house later. You can start the Vampire Slayer quest, and you could continue your X marks the spot. Then when you're in Varrock, because you've already started your Vampire Slayer, you can now continue it. Rather than when you're like, right, let's do Vampire Slayer, Draenor, Varrock. It basically 0 times a lot of shit just because you do it when you're in the area. Oh. Unfortunately, I can't take part, mate. What's the agility goal? 65. And some marks of grace. Am I ahead or behind my goal? My goal is Song of the Elves by 200 hours, ideally. Yeah. How does a man get 64 agility in 1 day on a new account? I'll give you an option. A, I've got no live. B, I sold my front door to play RuneScape. C, Pablo logged on my account. Or D, spike traps in Brimhaven are friggin' sick. The answer is all of the above. Every single one of those is viable, mate. I actually got 30 quid for the front door as well, which is pretty good. I got a Domino's pizza on the way later today. That'll keep me going. How many Brimmy tickets did I get from spike trapping? I want to say 186. I bought 2 Toad Flaxes and nothing else. I wait because I might need to buy a Snapdragon or something. Right, we are going to go past 65, but I think finishing off the graceful legs will be worth because I should be 57 marks of grace. And I need the XP anyway. It's just going to be a bit less proven. What is my best ever Inferno time? On the main game, it is my sub 65 for the Grandmaster, which is like, I think I did it in 61 minutes, 33 seconds or some shit. I've never really done a fast Inferno. I've only done some fast ones on the League that were about 20 minutes long. Capeshing everything. I kind of feel like the new Iron meta is leech the giant boss. You can basically leech giant boss with nothing as long as you're P melee. I ain't doing that shit, I'll be honest, but you do still need to get the pre melee though. But I guess if you'd make a throwaway account, you could probably just go get 43 prayer in the Wildy altar or something. I don't really know if like the Boneyard or something to do it would be a pile of shit, but yeah. Wildy Agility, bro, you have no idea how much I wish it would be viable to just send the Wildy Agility course with the 150k in there all the way to 70. And you just leave and you've got 8 mil on your account at like 13 hours, just ready to go. Boneyard 3 hours? I don't know. Someone else will have to test that shit. But you could do that on a free-to-play account. Oh, no, you need pay-to-play. Never mind. Oh. You can do mass agility? I don't know. No, bro. There's definitely a guy there checking every single player to catch the hardcore Iron Man, and then he gets his head donged off, bro. Are we boosting stamps at TOB? No, boosting stamps got nerfed, and I'm not actually sure if it was ever worth it. One I couldn't confirm. Oh, you could do 10 for the pool. Yeah, that wouldn't take long. But I mean, like, boosting 300 stamina to send all your quests, I don't think's really worth. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love the soup. Will your guide become a RuneLite plugin, or will it just be a text guide? It will be a text guide, mate. I don't know how to make a RuneLite plugin out of it. If you wanted to make a RuneLite plugin out of it, you'd have to follow it yourself and actually manually change every individual step. Because there's a lot of the time you have to cancel quest helpers and start new quest helpers throughout. I have a disclaimer, though, that whenever the guide says complete a quest, it means just do the quest in one go, and there's nothing you have to do on the way. No, I thought I didn't fail all day. I missed day one. Can I restart? No. Oh, by the way, when I actually finish my pyramid, I will be moving into new areas of the guide, so I'll have to be patching loads of shit. Yeah. When you start agility at Brimhaven, level 36 agility. The guide has a rushing of the Knight Sword quest and 10 fletching, so you can do the Taurus trap to get 27 agility to do the Grand Shrew that gets you 32, and then you do the Death on the Isle, which gets you to 36. At that point, there's not really any accessible agility quests that are that good. So then you go to the Spike trap at level 36 agility, and the fail rate there was like 1%. Yeah. Did I do the Mahogany Homes in Varrock yet? I haven't been to Varrock yet. Since that point. What are these fails? Oh, no XP waste. Is it worth rushing the Ice Giant boss? I wouldn't say rushing. You want to get some gear first. I think Perilous Moons before the giant bosses is definitely a play, because you can't use the prayers until 63 anyway. So you might as well go to Perilous Moons, get 63 Perilous Moons, and then take the Perilous Moons gear to the giants. So I'm hoping when I get to Royal Titans, my gear will be full Eclipse, full Blue Moon, and I'll have a Zombie Axe, but I don't know if the Dual Macalekas might be better or something if I have all that. I don't know if I'll have a Green Log at Perilous. Agility Whole Soup? Yes, sir. Lots of agility. And by agility, Agility pyramid. Pyramid. What's in my hair? I have coconut oil in my hair right now. Why? It is natural conditioner and it is moisturizing my scalp, as my scalp is dry due to the weather and shit, which means it starts getting flaky and there's not really much that you can do about it. Most shampoos have like chemicals and shit that just make it worse. So I have the coconut oil in my hair right now and I leave it in for a long period of time. Here we go. All right, the laps have not been complete. I'm 2 XP away. There we go. Level 65 agility, 299 laps. Now, I'm actually going to stay for a bit because I'm just going to get 4 more marks of grace and buy myself later on the graceful legs because I might as well at this point. So we will. After that, we've got a bit of stuff to do. And then we go to our best friend, the pyramid. Oh, yeah. Another one right there as well. Can write down how many laps in the guide. I can't actually write down how many laps, but I'm going to say stay till graceful legs. Because I think getting those alone will just be worth it. What's after the pyramid? After the pyramid is the feud quest into Ali Morrisane rune buying. And then we go Mage Training Arena to 51 magic. And then I can quest with teleports. That's the plan. Mage Training Arena safe death? I think so, bro. I think so, bro. What am I doing for Mage? Mage Training Arena to 51, so I can teleport around the game, and then I quest, and then when I hit 750 total, I'm going to go to LMS and get some rune arrows, and then I'm going to high alch those as I play the game. How am I into LMS? Minigame tell you. Stop falling! Who dropped a random teat log, bro? Fast way of transporting iron around the swamp. Enable teleport metals through portals, bro. Other than that, the only good way to do it is sail till you find a swamp big enough and put the boat nearby and literally just fill the boat with iron. Will I restart if you die 1 or 2 months in? I will restart if I die within 300 hours, which is the whole guide. I want to get the guide completed, and then I will be happy. And then I can do it, mate. Josie, 1,000 bits. Try. Boom. Thanks for the boom. Currently 49 fishing. I'm getting 35k fishing XP an hour. Where? Temporos or salmon trout? Are we 3-ticking? Whereabouts are we doing it, Shiloh? They're my questions. All those questions there should allow me to understand the next bit. Yeah. 10k an hour lobsters, bro. Temporos. Right, where are we? 49 fishing, 35 KXP an hour. I don't know if that's good or bad, bro. Aren't gloves and hood more efficient than graceful legs? By all means, feel free to let me know. But is that 60 marks of grace? Because if it's 65 or 70, I can't bother. I'm getting 60. I'm not staying for longer. I don't plan to get penance gloves at the moment. I just know that the bottoms and the top of... Oh, the bottoms and the hood's good. 65? I ain't staying till 65, bro. That's far too much effort. Just 5 more? Yeah, but 5 more, that's genuinely 25 minutes. I want to go to the pyramid. I should wait till 70 for the pyramid? No! The whole point is to get 70 out the pyramid. But I go to the pyramid at 65, because my fail rate at 65 is like 2%. So as long as I don't fall down the fall trap twice in a row, I'm fine. Other than that, I'm probably going to fail the pyramid every 2 pyramids or something on 1 random trap. Trading mining on my iron till 50 mining. Should I bank the iron or drop it? Drop it. You can buy it at Blast Furnace. And I would say maybe keep some, because you might need some random iron ores for stuff. 2 for Doric's quest, which you've probably already done. Superheat 5 iron bars, random magnetism, random shit like that. If you're banking the iron, I don't know where it will come in useful or be worth the time, but you would want to bank it and do it at the Ardy Cloak 1 teleport point. That's the only place that's decent. How much money do I make at the pyramid? I don't know, but the guide will work it out. I put down roughly 1.2 million GP from 65 to 727 KXP. Which I think I took how many pyramids you have to do, which was more than that. But then I took into account the fact that every time I fail, I'm going to have a few extra pyramids I don't get. I think it was like 1.38 I was expected to get on the correct XP. Oh! 120 pyramids? 120 pyramids at roughly 18 pyramids an hour. But what it does is get my agility done and knock out a lot of cash goals straight away as well, which is good. Again, I can put in the guide, optional. You can stay here for longer if you want and just do LMS for money, but you will still need to go to the pyramid for some money. Yeah, new hardcore. Has the internet been stable? It's really weird, my internet, because it cuts out really randomly. But I finally got in contact with the ISP, and they're actually monitoring, like, they have access to, like, all my shit, and they're monitoring it the whole time, and it's not disconnected since. Now, I will have teleport crystals on the account tonight. So I've got them already. Now, I don't really know anywhere that I can DC and die at this point. I'm not going to die to the pyramid. And anywhere that I think I could be close to dying, I can just literally turn it on quickly or some shit. But most things I do here... Oh my god! He's wide! Tyus, it's been a while. It's been a while, bro. I could still misclick the Corp Cave? No, it is physically as close to impossible as anything for me to misclick a Corp Cave ever again. Because you know if I go AFK there, I'm going to be looking at my screen before I move away. Yeah. Shagley, thanks for the prime. 2 ISPs? My ISP has a backup ISP, but the backup kicks in after about 3 seconds, and I think it doesn't re-establish connection in the game. My stream will DC and my game will DC. I can get a tether on the phone that can sometimes immediately kick in and transfer it without me kicking out the game. But I think the tele crystal should be fine. And again, I don't DC often now they fixed it, I think. But we'll find out. I might DC today for real, I know. Thoughts on Jagex swapping anglers and dark crabs? Wait, are they making anglers, sorry, dark crabs be what heals you over max health now and anglers to not? Because if so, bro, that sucks, man. I've got to do shitty corp without 1-2-1 now, man. Oh, they should. Kind of suck for a hardcore, but it's not a game changer. Although I could get dark crabs on the account easily by just doing some wildy bosses, I think. But anything that's anything wilderness related doesn't pass. I'm sorry to say. What level go to the pyramid? Level 69 or 627,000 experience. I then do quests to 70. Which means that I don't have access to the Blue Dragon shortcut as I play, but that will only save me throughout the entire account about 4 minutes. So to grind 70 agility out, it's a lot of time. Is the Winter Toad grind in the start out of date? I think so. I don't know if Winter Toad is better now or worse earlier. Because what I understand is you do it early because you can do it with 10 HP, so you can use cakes. But now you can do it at 99 HP and use cakes if you wanted to. If anything. So nowadays, I don't think you would do Winter Toad early. You would do it just way later. If you want to do anything quick, you want to rush Herblore or you want to rush farming, so you can definitely do it higher farming. Alright, bro. Come on, give me my Marco Grace, mate. It's my last lap. I don't think I've got one. I'll do one more. Yes! Yes! There he is. Alrighty, bro. We're good. Time to continue the guide. After 65 agility. Let's see how this is going to go now, chap. Withdraw coins, mind runes, air staff. I don't actually think I need the air. Oh no, I do need the air staff. I think you take one empty part, one empty sack, bronze bar, clay, bucket of water, key print. Let's go, laddie! Off we go. Murder mystery, guys. One dead cow coming up. Oh, look at that. There's another find that we have in the game. I can't fill a sack with hay until I have 23 farming. Oh shit, that might come in. That might be difficult to fix later. All right, we can remove the empty sack then from this point. I will work that out later then. I can't scuff? Yeah, I'll have to, there might not be a good way to do that later, but again, I'll work it out. But that's why we didn't release the guide early. How do I go in, bro? Or do I have to go in the house? Shit, I forgot. Not doing King's Ransom. Yeah, apparently I can't put hay in a stack until 23 farming. Which I only, or did not know until now. Take from the barrel of flour. Make sure I'm instead of it. We're good. How much GP is it to do back plants to 20 farming for Garden of Death? I have no idea, but we do get 23 farming later on. I will have to fix this part of the guide after that when I work it out. I basically just work out where all the hay bales are in the game, and I fill one sack for that. I think the sack of the hay is actually... I can't remember if it's actually for the scarecrow or for something else. Unfortunately, guys, the song suddenly ended there. We cannot play beyond that point. Because if we do, we get banned. Oh my freaking Christmas. Why is nothing loading when I want it to load? The Joker, good point. I have a sub request. All right, that out there. Right, farming. I have no idea where I'm gonna get the farm. I wonder if that's actually a static requirement. You cannot get a sack of hay. What's with the snail emo? Do you think they added agility in order to see you like the game and who loved the game? No, I think they added agility because the Gower brothers, mate. Oh, yeah. Oh! The big one. Return to that god, moron quest guide, bro. Come on, dude. Well, no, it's probably got some big brain thing you do after it I don't know about. Murder mystery complete. 1,400 crafting, an extra 2,000 gold in the pocket. All right. Still alive? Absolutely, mate. No chances right now. 0 chances. Not a single one. 0. None. Spider yesterday, it wasn't a chance, but it was honestly, I think, close to a chance. Only based on... I didn't expect the spider to hit me, and I'd already clicked open the door. But I managed to click the wine before my character stalled on the door, so it removed it. If I didn't hit that wine, it was a chance, bro, and I could have gone into the plank, so... A close call. Oh, the ribbit and tail of the lily pad labor dispute. That was honestly pretty close. What's this emote, bro? Glop. More on emote. More on emote. We did survive Cuthbert, bro. Cuthbert was survived. Level 2 farming. Humble beginnings. Yeah. Where's my guide? All right, bro. Let me see how much my GP gets slanged down here. Pretty cheap. I'm gonna be honest, I can't be bothered enabling the menu entry shopper for these handsome clicks. Oh, I have 2.5k left, actually. Do I need more than that at this point? No, I'm good. That's the permit. Hold on. I will write a better part of this part. Bank all withdraw. Can write a bit here. Okay, let me make sure I simulate all this right. $15 buckets. Withdraw 15 pineapples. Song just randomly ended. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Coins? Done. No mind runes needed. Okay, this looks like 19 inventory spots. 20 inventory slots. Okay, this looks right. I'm in a new territory right now, by the way, so I have to write up parts of the guide that change. So I'm going to run into loads of problems later. Well, not loads of problems, but small problems later. I have to reroute in my scorpion catcher, and also I couldn't get my sack of hay, and I don't really know why I need that, but... I only have 2 plant cures. Why? I'm pretty sure I bought 3. Apparently I'm withdrawing both? I don't trust that. I'm pretty sure I leave 1 in there for the quest. Yeah, my guess is it's either the scarecrow for the diary lamp, or it's for a quest. If a bucket of hay or whatever the shit is required for a quest, then it's probably that. Okay. I'm writing this all as I go along right now. Okay. Right, I'm gonna read down the guide a bit and get this next bit re-added. Problem is, I'm literally nethering Calf a bit at any point. I'll leave it be. I'll fix it when I get that. Right, where am I? I am home, teleport to Lumbridge, head east to Al-Qarir, talk to Ali Morrisane, and start the feud. Let's see if we mess this up. I've got down a 1-2-1-2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 3 empty pots, apparently. Anything else? Ooh, I wonder if I need any of that for later. I need to rebuy some desert rose, but I think they're cheaper elsewhere. Okay, wear that. Down we come. Trade this bobblehead. Buy 5 empty pots in the general store. Talk to Osman for Prince Sally Rescue. Okay, I don't need that one. I'll do that before I buy the empty pots. Okay, head to pass. I left maybe when I say goodbye. I was tired. I had to keep running AFK over and over again. All right, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Holy... Whoa, this guy's doing Shadow of the Storm in that game, bro. What a beast. Oh, champion, mate. Right, what am I buying? I'm buying... Oh, I don't have desert robes. Buy. 12 water skins. I think I should buy more water skins. How many water skins should I buy is the question. Bam. Maybe I could do a full pyramid worth. Don't go broke. Okay. I'm gonna do 12 water skins, 12 wines. That should be 26 inventory slots. Okay. Travel to... Oh, it's 200 coins to the park carpet? I thought it was 100. Shit. Okay. That is fine. I'm going to run all the way. Make sure I'm not going to randomly die to anything on the way. No, I'm good. Desert wolves. No, I'm of 0 energy when I hit there, bro. Although... No, Unker to the pyramid, I think, is faster. Nice guy, no comrades. Don't worry. I also need to real some. Buy desert robes. Deposits all. Okay, the water skin is going in. Alright. Oh, I can't even take a carpet from there, can I, bro? I don't know how much damage I'm going to take at the pyramid when I fail, but I can't go below 10 HP, and my water skins can't go down. So my guess is 12 wines is way too many here, considering I'm doing the pyramid with 65 agility. We don't need to kill the vulture, by the way. We do that later on when we pass by it. So I'm just kind of sad I had to burn all my rune energy running here, bro. Let me see, can I think I had something I needed to test here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can start the quest. Okay, that's good. Already took a drink of water? I just got here, bro! Alright. We got all these green things off for now, mate. I might put them back on in a bit. And here we go. This is it. Our new home. We've gone through many different homes so far, but this is now our new home, and this is the solve of many problems for the account. Now, at 65 agility, I shouldn't fail the agility pyramid that often. I should be quite comfortable to do it, but I will still fail every now and then. Every time I complete a pyramid, I get to pick a pyramid up at the top, which I can then trade in for 10,000 raw gold. And that 10,000 raw gold we are going to be using to get some skills up later, but mainly rush magic so I can teleport around the game, while also knocking out the 70 agility requirement that I require for the Song of the Elves quest. And there's a nice YouTube video. Now, this guy said who asked voice, so I'm going to ban him for about a year, I think. And we can see him another day. If anyone thinks I shouldn't ban him for a year, please speak up now. Yeah, any guide leakers? Unfortunately, you have to donate me money for a guide. If you want the guide to be leaked, you're gonna have to go to T-Papa's stream, bro, and try and get it from him, mate. Alright, man. 3 gifted? Oh, why is that so loud, bro? Yo, Josie lad. Thanks for the mint stella, yeah? Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna do Pyramid the whole way personally. I might just transition it to Last Man Standing, but I do want to get some money. Some moolah. I'm not here for that long. Is Hunter Guild included in the chat? Not yet. I'm 9 Hunter. I don't do Hunter Guild for a long time. Bro, the first time I fall off as well is going to be depressing, mate. Who just donated some money, mate? John Thacker. A donation on Switch in 2025? Come on, bro. Imagine donating money, mate. What a silly goose, bro. Hold on, mate. Donation's still a thing? I didn't even know that, mate. You know, here's the fact that nobody asked for. I have a video on my YouTube channel of, I think, my first ever hardcore titled, Give Me That Pyramid. And that right there was the thumbnail. So here we go. This is the pyramid top. I don't know how much agility experience I get, but let's go cash him in. Who the hell? Back in the day, basically, this pyramid would only be 1,000 gold, but Jack gets buffed it to be 10,000 gold. That's like completing the stronghold of security every single time I finish the pyramid. So, let's go now. Climb this pyramid 1,000 times. It's actually 120 times I need to climb it. I don't know how often I'm gonna fail. My water skin's already on a freaking 2, mate. So my inventory should be 20 water skins, maybe, I think. Yeah, I don't have 750 total right now for LMS, but I'm going to put in the guide, optional, you can do the pyramid only for X amount, and that X amount would be enough to get the teleports and the runes for that, and then you can be broke, but I'm going to have to work out then later on, when do you get 750 total? So that might take me a while to get all that information, but once I get all that information, I can write it all in and make it accurate. Mr. John Thacker, how many hours do I estimate for Zuckhelm? I would say probably around 4,000. I don't really think it would take much more than that, considering there's a lot of grinds that you just don't need to do. It's basically get all 3 mega rare weapons maximum, and then everything else you can just blitz it all. So about a year of 12 hours a day. Yeah. You need 75 agility to stop failing the pyramid. But if you do it at 65, my fail rate's like 2%, so I will fail every now and then, but most of the time it should be fine. And I don't really think I need a ZCB. An armadillo crossbow is most probably good enough. Oh, he fell doing the clue. Yeah. Speed kills might be known that ZCB. No, I think the ZCB is a bit overrated for a speed kill. An armadillo crossbow will basically work just as fine. It's just 20 damage difference. I'm not going to do a speed kill where I whiff the ACB. I would just do it again. So I think it shouldn't be that mandatory, really, but... Well, I'll come to that problem when I get there, but I do plan to get an armored crossbow. Yeah. I mean, Void Waker, I don't know about a Void Waker yet. Maybe. But I'll have to wait. £5. Might rejoin old school. Good goals to go for a weekend warrior, few hundred total hours. Wait for the guide to release, mate. I'm hoping the guide's 300 hours long to complete everything. Yeah. No blackjacking for money early on? No. No! Right, this is the only thing I don't want to happen now, bro, is if I fail this one as well, man. Then I cry. But I should probably fail one trap every 2 pyramids on average, I think. Or maybe 2 in 1. We'll find out the pain later. Yeah. Mr. Goof and Guff, thanks for the prime sub. Welcome, my friend. I appreciate it. But yeah, now that I've turned the stream on, I'm now here for a long time. Now, again, in the guide, like I said, I don't think you have to be here for that long. If you can probably... What do I buy? I think I only buy a few 100k worth of stuff, so you could probably do like 90 minutes of the pyramid and finish it elsewhere if you want to do LMS for money. But I am going to have to do the pyramid myself just so I can track it in the guide, because I think most people will probably do pyramid. How did the agility changes feel? Bro, I was kind of hoping I would do this and I would not be ever running low of energy, but I will have to walk like every other pyramid. Yeah, just make staminas. Unfortunately, staminas not today, man. Yeah. Shouldn't I turn the pyramids in every time? I turn them in every 3 normally, I think is a nice balance. I don't know if there is a optimal. I think the way you can do it, which I'll test in a minute, is you run the pyramid with 100 energy, and then when you pick that 1 up, you then walk the next 2, and I think by then it recharges your energy up. But I think with the energy reduction changes, I think it'll do more there. So I could probably run a pyramid and a half and then walk the rest. Mr. Vic Lobo, when is the Grandmaster Sip? You fail more with weight. Wait, do you actually? I thought that was a rumor. No, we're 65 agility, but 65 agility is about 2% fail rate. So it's like if I do any obstacle, obviously there's loads of obstacles, I'm rolling like a random number generated between 1 and 100, and if I hit a 1 or a 100, I fail it. So it's pretty cozy. Yeah. How confident am I for getting the Zuck helmet? I believe if I'm going to die, it will either be a disconnection through the crystal, or it will be Major Arena 2. I don't think I will die to anything PvM. I wouldn't attempt a Zook Helm on a hardcore if I didn't actually think I could do it. I think it'd be pretty pointless. Anything I think that's very difficult, like Awakened and shit, I just practice it on the main for so many times that I'm just doing consistent perfect kills and then just simulate it on the hardcore. So, yeah, was it. If I die to something else, mate, I'm Josh. Oh, the Hydra, yeah, the Hydra's a little scary. The Hydra's a little scary. If I die for Hydra, then it is what it is, so. Will I get the Web Weaver for Levy? No, I don't really have any worry about Prayer Freaking Levy. I'm more scared about getting bitten. I think Leviathan, Enrage, or whatever, moving around and prayer flicking is something that I'm actually good at. But again, I'm not sure if, I don't know. I'm not gonna die to Obor, bro. I don't know. Basically, it's been a long time since I did the combat demons because I got GM like over a year ago. But all I know is that if there's anything I'm unsure that I can do on a hardcore, I would practice it on the main first. And those are basically all the hard things. So things like 20 Kriaras in a trip, I don't need to practice that on the main. I'm not going to die to the Sand Snake. The Colosseum actually is pretty scary because I don't know the Colosseum that well at all. And I don't know what gear I'm going to have, but I should have a Scythe, and if I just learn melee Colosseum on the main, I should be fine. Where will the account be at the end of the guide? I will be... Song of the Elves completed. Some Perilous Moonstone. The Royal Titan Prayer Scrolls obtained. Yeah. Am I planning on Mega Res? I think I'm going to get all the Mega Res, yeah. The Scythe I don't think's too bad to get. The Shadow you could get shafted on. And then the T-Bow's a safe death, so it doesn't matter how long it takes. The T-Bow is the only one of the 3 Mega Res I think I wouldn't fully care about. I could maybe leave that one alone. But I will definitely get the Scythe. TOB is fun. Yeah. T-Bow's nice for Inferno. Inferno's a safe death, so it doesn't matter. The 65-minute speed time without a T-Bow, I might require a bit of practice to do it, but, you know, give me some chin chompers and, yeah, a bit of practice, I should be right. But this is, again, a long time down the line. I might spoon a T-Bow for all I know. Would I change anything in the guide if you're a regular Iron Man? If I was a regular Iron Man, I would freaking kill to do the Wilderness Agility course instead of the Pyramid. It is so much better. Do I make this or am I in the bin? Please! Yes! They can lose hardcore stats in the Inferno? No, only if you are a group hardcore do you lose status in the Inferno. This account has safe chambers and safe Inferno, safe Jad, everything else dangerous. Mr. Rocker. 34 months in a row, bro. I've always despised that hardcores don't lose status in chambers. Chambers of Xeric on a solo hardcore would be the sickest content to watch on any account by anybody if it was dangerous. Because it's not dangerous, it's just a Shaka Google. Alright, let me write this up. I'm gonna do withdraw. No! Is TOA a safe death? TOA is not a safe death in any way. Even if you run softcore, if you die in any room, you lose your stats. But TOA, I'm not too worried about. It does have a few places where you can get insta-wiped, though, but I feel like a teleport can always save you in any situation. I died there a lot on the main on a 540, but almost every death I ever have on a main, if I have high health, a teleport quicker can be hit. You know? If I just fell in the same place, bro. But, things like the Akka floor, if I get the Akka floor detonation wrong, or I yellow click one of those things or some shit, I just tell you. Nah. Mr. Tanga, how you doing, sir? I think I would have been fine. Right, don't fail it 3 times in a row, bro. Good. Plan for today? I'm now just doing agility for the rest of the day. So I'm hopping over to kicking about very soon. And then I'll probably do a couple hours there. Then I'm going to end and just do the soft stream. 12 HP? 12 HP is fine. The max hit you can take care of is a 10. If you run out of water skins, the max hit you can take is a 20. And I will not die that way because I'm not a moron. I'll be alright, chat. The way the pyramid works is if you have no water skins on you, when you fail your obstacle, it will always hit you with desert heat. Always. It's just a fact. Yeah. How was Brimhaven? Brimhaven was great. I genuinely really enjoyed it. Basically did it all knocked out. Am I purchasing an escape crystal immediately after the pyramid? Yeah, I think I can afford one. I might as well. I might as well have an escape crystal on me anywhere in the game where if I DC, I could potentially die. Josie with the gifted sub. The gifted has been fired in. I just realized, actually, there's no point in me keeping my health low at the pyramid, is there? I might as well just heal with a wine. It would only be my natural regen. I was thinking at Brimhaven, you want to keep your health low, but here I don't need to do that, so I might as well chung them thing. Yeah. 65 agility. I'm running it, please. Carino! There it goes, bro. I just got blocked off the pyramid, mate. I thought I could make that. I thought I had it to the tick. I was considering maybe running to the far one, but pyramid wins today, mate. At least I now know that if I'm roughly coming off that little trap and it's going back, that I can't make it. Failures in life are good to learn from, guys. Speaking of failures, I now know I can't make this. Yeah. Do you plan to greenlock Peril Moons? Yep. Eventually. Yeah, Perilous Moons are later, because when you complete Song of the Elves, you will have like 55 hit points, so you don't really want to do a Cryptic Gauntlet unless you just want to get the cape. So I wrote up a detour that you can do at that point, so you don't just... People follow the guide, and then they all go send Gauntlet at 50 HP, I reckon genuinely 50% of people would just die. And then the guide becomes a moron guide, doesn't it? The Sacred Trial shop? Yeah, Sacred Trial was tier 1 prayer. I don't know what hit point level I had on that. I'm pretty sure I had very high hit points, like 80 plus. Because I did MM2 first in Chin there before I even did a gauntlet. I just did that with tier 1 prep and no practice at all and just winged it. Mr. Troilu, how you doing, sir? Thank you for the prime. How do you do 70 construction for somebody else? Miscellanea and Mahogany Homes. Down we go. I probably should have timed me getting it to see how much GP and arrows I was actually getting. I think I would have made that. How did the herbal requirements? A lot of achievement diaries, a lot of contracts, and a lot of farm runs. Best way to make the planks, I think, is... I don't know if they buffed Rimington, but I think it's just PvP Worlds. Butler method or whatever. Judge Raid, how you doing, Judge? You're the only person to type Judge Raid and it was your own raid, mate. I'm going to be honest, you need to flame your viewers. If you raid someone, you need at least one viewer. There we go. Shiroza, I hope you're a moderator in the Judge stream, mate, because if you're not, bro, you're being underrated. Underrated. Ah, Camilla. He is a mod? Good shit, man. Good shit. There's an agility pyramid plugin that tells you if you'll make the sliding block. That sounds boring to me. How about I risk it every now and then and get pushed off, bro, and earn 30 giggles? Looking forward to meeting you at RuneFest. I will be at RuneFest, guys. I'll be the one that smells really, really bad. So if you need to find me, just have a nice sniff. No, mate, I'll be the one that smells good, mate. If you meet me at RuneFest, when you smell a nice fragrance, mate, that's me, bro. I'm just saying that now, just in case, you know. I've decided to avoid showers. I don't think so, Junior. Permission to Smith? Permission? Granted. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What made me want to make this type of account? I had the itch, let's say, to do a hardcore, but I wanted more to it rather than just doing what I usually do. And I thought, you know what? How about I go for a Zook account, which I've got on my main, and I make it a YouTube series. That's the very short way to do it. Yeah, Mr. Salad, Hydra 10 HP with just the axe, or if you get it before full set. I don't know. Hydra 10 HP is a risky one because it's one of the few where it's just a tiny mistake gets you killed. But if I did 20 Hydras on the main and practiced it, it'll probably be so easy. My only worry is the electric, actually. I never thought of that. Dodging the venom and getting the prayers right is no problem. But the electric, I think if you just missed step, I think you kind of plank, so. But yeah, I'll have a look and see if I find a method that's like easy. One shot from the lightning at unconventional at Levy as well. Unconventional, I'm not as worried about. I don't know if I should be, but the reason I'm not is because when that combat achievement came out, I sent it on the main with no practice and did it first try. So if I practiced it 10 times on the main, then went on the hardcore, it should be identical. So that one's a little cozier. The Hydra one took me 7 tries, but yeah. That being said, I will probably not get hit by lightning. Oh, I thought I went back down the thing then. Yeah. Soijoro did his Hydra CA today. Was it easy? Or was it hard? Yeah. Go, please! Yes! Would have been a maximum pyramid walk, that. When do you plan on doing Tobs? A long time till I'm doing Tobs. Although I can send TOBs of, like, shit gear, to be honest. But I'm probably not going to bother. Jesse did his agility off stream? Bro, the thing is, mate, if Jesse did the agility off stream, I'd be level 56 right now rather than 65, bro. I missed 0 game ticks. Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I have been live on the platform of the purple color for just under 2 hours. And if I stream over 2 hours, my contract gets voided. And as I said yesterday, I actually get burnt alive at the same time as being drowned. The way that works is you're in that box in Saw 5 where they try and drown him, but also set on fire at the same time. And I really don't want that to occur because it sounds quite painful. And the whole experiment is to decide if you actually die of burn or die of drowning. Which one happens first? Anyways, I'm going to be over there for the rest of the day. If anyone wants to hop over, I'm only doing agility, but I will be doing some more shit over there tomorrow. So yeah, if you've never hopped over or anything, feel free to. No ads. And the audio sounds better. So yeah, I will see you all there, fellas. Yes?
Chancing you hardcore. I genuinely have to remember to leave you alone during this hardcore series.
Well, if I'm PVM and shit.
Yeah, but I killed you. I killed you many times, haven't I?
Yep.